Welcome dear students. In the previous chapter we have discussed about Notepad. In this video we will discuss about introduction to Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is an excellent software for word processing as it has many tools to beautify the document by applying various styles, adding images, etc. Microsoft Word is one of the most popular word processor which is used for documentation purpose. It has features of formatting the text as well as spelling and grammar checking. In this chapter, we will discuss about some basic features of Word. To open Microsoft Word, click on Start button, then click on All Programs, then click on Accessories and Microsoft Office, then click on Microsoft Word 2010. Now you can see the Microsoft Word window appears. Now you can see the various parts of Microsoft Word 2010. Here is the File tab and next is the Quick Access toolbar. It is present at the top corner of the title bar, and next is the title bar. You can see here, this is the title bar, displays the name of the document on which you are currently working, and here are the window control button, and this is Microsoft Word help button, and this is the minimize the ribbon button. You can minimize the ribbon by that, and this is the dialog box launcher button, and these are the rulers that shows the width and height of a page. You can see here, this is the ribbon, and the ribbon is located just below the title bar. It provides quick access to the commands that you need to complete a task. It consists of commands which are organized in a logical group. These groups are further organized under tabs. And you can see here, these are the set of commands under a group. And this is the dialog box launcher. You can also hide the ribbon by clicking the minimize the ribbon button. Once the ribbon is hidden, minimize the button changes to expand the ribbon button. Click this button to restore the ribbon. You can see here there are two types of scroll bars, vertical scroll bar and horizontal scroll bar. The vertical scroll bar allows you to move through a long document, while a horizontal scroll bar allows you to move across a wide document. Now you can see the status bar displays the information about your document, such as the page on which you are currently working, followed by the total number of pages and the number of words in your document, etc. The right side of the status bar contains view buttons and zoom control. You can see here in a view buttons, 5 types of view available in Word. These are print layout, full screen reading, web layout, outline and draft. And you can see here the zoom control allows you to change the magnification level of the document. You can increase the magnification level by clicking on zoom in button, or you can decrease the magnification level by clicking on zoom out button. Simply, you can move the zoom slider in either left or right direction to change the magnification level. Next is how to get help. If you need any help while working in Word, simply you can press F1 key or click the Microsoft Word help button on the right corner of the window. You can see here, and when we click on this button, you can see a Word help window appears. Here you can type your question or keyword related to your topic in search criteria text box. Now, after typing the text, you can click the search button. Word will list topics related to the question you entered. For example, मैंने यहाँ पर सेव वर्ड टाइप किया है, तो सेव वर्ड से रिलेटेड टॉपिक की लिस्ट ओपन हो जाएगी. Like that, whatever the topic you need to search, you can type there and search it. Next is how to create a new document in a Word. To create a new document in a Word, click on File tab, then click the New option from the backstage view that appears, then click Blank Document, and after clicking on Blank Document, click the Create button. A new blank document appears. Next is how to save a document. Save a document means to save the content of the current working document to a location on the disk for future use. Now, how to save a document? Click the File tab, then click the Save option from the backstage view that appears. Then the Save As dialog box appears. Select the location where you want to save the file from the left pane of the dialog box. Now type the name of the file in the file name text box. Then after, click the Save button. So your document will be saved for the future use. Now, how to open an existing document. To open an existing document, click the File tab, then click the Open option from the backstage view that appears. Now you can see here the Open dialog box appears. Now select the location where your file is from the left pane of the dialog box. Then select the file that you want to open, then click the Open button. You can see your file will open. Now if you want to type text in Microsoft Word, a blinking vertical bar is called cursor, or we can say insertion point, is located at the top left corner of the document. It tells the position where the text will appear when you type. Now place the cursor where you want to type the text and start typing. When you reach the end of the line, Word automatically moves the last word to the next line. You can use the Enter key to move to the beginning of the next line. See, I am typing few lines here. Microsoft Word is one of the most popular word processor which is used for document purpose. Now press the Enter key to move the cursor to the next line and then write. It is an excellent software for word processing as it has many tools to beautify the document. Now next is how to insert a space. To insert a space, position the cursor where you want to give a space and then press the space bar key. For example, if we want space between excellent and software word, so place the cursor between them and then press the space bar key to insert a space. You can press the space bar key more than once to insert multiple spaces. Next is how to move cursor around. You can use the cursor control keys. You can see here to move the cursor up a line and to move the cursor write a character. Here you can see, and move the cursor left a character, and next is move the cursor down a line. By using these cursor control keys at the bottom right of the keyboard, we can move around the document. Next is how to delete the unwanted text. We can delete the unwanted text by delete and backspace key. Let us learn how to use backspace key. Position your cursor to the right hand of H and press the backspace key. So here H is deleted. Now how to use delete key? Now position your cursor to the left hand of the H and press the delete key. So your H is deleted. Now you can delete a selected portion of the text by pressing the delete key. Next is how we can print a document. To print a document, click the File tab and then click the Print option. You can see here various printing related options and the preview of the document are displayed. In the copies box, enter the number of copies that you want to print. And in the printer section, select the desired printer. In the settings section, click the drop down list box and select the options. Print all pages. If you want printing of all pages, then select the print all pages option. According to your requirement, you can select the print selection, means whatever the portion of the text you want to print, you can select the text and give the print. And print current page also is there. You can print the current page where the insertion point is placed, and print custom range is also there. Then click on print option. So your document will be printed. Now come to next, how to close a document or exit Word. To close a document or exit Word, click the File tab, then click the Close button. The document on which you are currently working is closed. Note that if you have made changes to the document but not saved those changes, Word displays a message box that prompts you to save the changes before closing the document. Click Save to save the changes. Click Don't Save to discard the changes, or click Cancel to return to the document. And the other way to close the Microsoft Word, click the Close button on the upper right corner of the Word window. You can close the Word document by this Close button also. Now do the practice of Microsoft Word at your home. We will meet in the next video. So take care and stay safe. Thank you.